Hey, what's up, everybody? We're here playing Cookie Run Kingdom, and we're going to be talking about the glorious voyage. We're in the event section, and here we're going to see a bunch of different missions where we can earn various rewards. If we complete 700 turns in total, we're going to be able to get all 5 of the rewards on the left-hand side. If you complete 10 of the trade requests, then you can go ahead and get these rewards. If you can reach chapter 2, you're going to get those rewards right there. Purchasing any goods 50 times, that's going to give you those rewards, and we're going to see how to do all of this. We're going to look at the daily missions. Spend 3 turns in the glorious voyage, buy any goods 3 times, sell any goods 3 times, and you want to do at least 2 voyages a day. And if you do all that, you're going to be able to collect the complete all daily missions rewards as well. There's also going to be win 3 treasure map battles, and then the final one is earn 200 million points overall for the grand voyage. Right now I'm at 69 million, but we're going to make a little bit of progress. So here, if we take a look at the treasure map battles, these are one of the quests that we saw earlier. You're going to collect a bunch of the treasure map fragments, and then when you have 10, you can piece them together and you'll have battles that appear. I think they're about on a 3-day timer, so you don't want to let them go too long. Alrighty, here it's time. We're going to go ahead, load up the ship to the maximum. Oh, and that's not what I want to use. In that case, we're going to go with an item that I have tons of. Perfect. And we've got that going on. If we want to change our captain, we've got a couple of various cookies that are available. Before I had the 2 new cookies, I was using Captain Caviar, and I was getting pretty good rewards since I've got at least a 3-star ascension there. I switched it to the new Jag cookie, and I got even better results. So here, if you've got a 1-star ascension for this cookie, then the durability of restored by ship repair kits goes up 30%, and your ship durability goes up by 500. I'm going to stick with this cookie for now, and let's see how we do. Oh, and then the bonuses in the bottom, I don't have the iridescent wave set nor the silent set. If you want to get one of those, here we've got the silent, and it's going to cost a lot. I've only got 3,000 of the gold of glory so far. This one cost 20,000, and then the other one, the iridescent wave, you can purchase that in a package. Here we're gonna dive in. It's time. And I tried to figure this out. I even drew a map, but the islands switch around from one voyage to the other. But basically, all you got to know is you've got 6 islands. Here on the left hand, you can see the request button, and these are the trade requests. We saw that there was a mission to complete these. Right now, we've got a request for the Melty Froyo, and we're going to want to deliver that to Farm Island. Now, if you don't know where to get the Melty Froyo from, you can click on the Trade Goods button, click on the Melty Froyo, and you'll see that it's only available on one island, Ranch Island. So we're going to head our way to Ranch Island, and it looks like it's located in the top left corner. We're going to click the sail button, and you can do manual or automatic. For example, if we want to go to Ranch Island and we have it on auto, it's going to take the shortest route there. If we want to do manual, then we really have to set it to go directly. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I tried manual, but automatic was working pretty well for me. If ever there's any obstacles, then I'll go around it, and that's where manual can come in handy. We'll see all of this though. So here we're going to start it off, get this going, and we ran into a floating bottle, and that had some trade coins in there, which I'll definitely take. We start off with about 15,000. That's what we were using those items earlier for in the trade to get these coins. Now we've arrived to Ranch Island. We want to get 2 things. A, the item that is in the trade request. So we're going to go ahead, go in there. We're going to purchase one of these, and we know that we need to go. Oh, we're going to go back there. We know that we need to go to Farm Island. If we look at the map, Farm Island is right next door. It's perfect timing. So here, ranch to farm. We want to also try to buy as many items and kind of flip it. So now we're going to look at these items and see what we can get good exchange ratios for Farm Island. For example, the Whistle Candy Bolt. Here our buy cost is going to be 1,018 and the sell cost is lower than the purchase price. So we're not going to make any profit on that. Next, we've got the handy tapioca stick, and it's going to be 1,051, but we're going to sell it for 915 at Farm Island. So not really what we're looking for. This one, no good. This one, no good either. We're looking to make a profit. That's not going to help us out either. Here we go, finally. Ranch Island, 717. Farm Island, 846. So I'm going to go purchase all of those there. And we're doing good so far. I forgot to purchase the Melty Froyo, so we want to make sure we spend our coins on that. And then we're going to be looking for something else to make profit on Farm Island. Nope, not going to make any profit there. Oof, this one hardly. So ranch 709, farm 756. It's a little bit of a profit, but we're looking for more profit than that. Here, Melty Froyo. Do I have enough? I'll get one more of those. And then we don't have enough coins for the rest of it. Okay, we're off to a decent start. So now, next thing we want to do is to sail over to Farm Island. We made a bunch of purchases, so we know we got the daily mission for purchase stuff. We bought a bunch of stuff there. And now that we've arrived to Farm Island, you can see I have an order. Here, the Melty Froyo is going to be exchanged for the rewards in the bottom right corner. And it's looking beautiful. We're off to a great start. And not to mention, we've got all these items that we want to go ahead and flip, trade, to sell. There, we officially sold way more than 3 items, so we've completed yet another quest that we saw in the beginning. Do I keep it or do I sell it? Well, let's see. Do we have any other requests? No. To get more requests, we're going to have to do 10 more turns. And then once that's done, we're going to have new requests, and the map is going to change a little bit. But for this voyage, the islands will stay in the same area. So we made a little bit of profit there. Where do we want to go next? Well, we want to keep making some profit. Ooh, and these things. Here, these little floaty things, those are ship repair kits. I kind of want to go for them. So what we're going to do is we're going to go farm to Artisan Island. Let's see what's going on there. So back onto the island. If we look at buying or selling stuff, here, we can get a better trade for that the next island. So here we've got Artisan Island. Yep. And sell. If we look at that, we can get a decent profit on farm, but we can get a way better profit on Artisan Island. So I'm going to keep it for now. Next, we want to look for stuff to get that big profit on the next island. So farm to Artisan, no profit there. Farm to Artisan, no profit. Absolutely no profit. Nope. Nothing there. Here we go from 700 to 721. So there's a little bit of profit, but we want to make more than just that. Farm to Artisan. This one, I like that. So we go from 660, and the sell price at Artisan Island is 832. So we're going to go make a little investment right there. Awesome. Here, another good flip. Farm to Artisan. We're going to grab some of these crab coconuts, and I'm going to be out of those coins. We're going to purchase that. Things are looking good. And next, which way should I go? We want to avoid those little whirlpools, we don't want to get swept up into that ocean tornado. So here we're making a little bit of progress. I'm going around it, and this is taking us around the dangerous area. Otherwise, I'd break it down into a couple smaller moves. So there we just got a beautiful boost for our ship durability. Ship durability, once it goes down to 0, the voyage is over. So we want to try to keep it as high as possible, but eventually we will run out of it. So no big deal there. Here we want to sell everything, get that profit, and that's looking good. Ooh, nice. Now we're at 23,000, and 4 moves left until we get another request. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to float over here, grab that floating bottle there. The bottle lost at sea, and we got a trade request along with some trade coins. So that is cool. Here, we didn't have to wait till the next chapter. We've got another request, and they want this item, which is the squeaky rat bot, if I'm not mistaken. Here we go. We're going to go get that ship repair kit. It's going to give us a nice boost there. And depending on the cookie that you choose as your captain, you're going to have different boost that you get from it. Here we just finished chapter 1, and we're officially on our way to chapter 2. We're going to have 18 turns, and if you look at the little details, there's going to be a lot of thunderstorms to avoid, and the whistle candy bolt is going to cost less on farm ranch. Sheep wool is going to sell for more on Ranch Island. Okay, good to know. Ooh, what do we need to do? Okay, so we got to get 2 of those. And if we look at this menu over here, the squeaky rat bot, I was right, no way. Here, it's going to be available at Tinker Island. So now our next area we want to go to is Tinker. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so here we're going to go back to Artisan, and we're going to buy all the items, planning to sell them on Tinker Island. Ooh, this one's got a good profit. So 11.22 to 14.67. We're going to purchase all those bolts. Artisan to Tinker. Nope. No profit there. Here, there's a little bit of profit. We go from 685 to 776. It's less than 100. Where were we? This one's good though. Here, 673. Okay, we're gonna get all these watermelons. I'm gonna get one of those. Artisan to Tinker here. This is over 100 profit, so we're gonna go the rest for these coconut crabs. And oops, I'm spending way more coins than I have. Here we go. So now that is looking fantastic, and we're going to make our way to Tinker Island, but a little bit of detour for the ship repair kit, getting some extra durability there. Ooh, things are looking good, and here we go. Tinker Island, ships ahoy. Or ships a sail, I don't know. Anywho, here, we want to sell everything. So literally, we're doing our best to flip it, make that profit. And that'll put us up, almost 30,000 coins. So we're doing real good. Here, we know we need to get at least 2 of these for the trade requests. And now we've got 2 different islands to go to. We've got to go to fishing and farm. Which one is going to be closer? Okay, they're both a little bit further away. We're going to go to fishing, and the reason why, farm, there's a floating bottle, but on the way to fishing island, there's a ship repair kit. So we're going Tinker to fishing. And Tinker to fishing, no profit there. Tinker to fishing, no profit there. Tinker to fishing, no profit there. Did I skip something? Okay, so that's a no. No. And I think I got confused in the rotation. Anywho, no big deal. Here, no profit there. Tinker to fishing. This one's going to have a little bit of profit and maybe like 50 coins from 872 to 927. So we're going to put it in the mix. I won't forget about it. Tinker to fishing, no profit. Hello. These we're going all the way. Tinker to fishing, no good there. And tinker to fishing, no good either. So now the other thing I'm going to get, since there was a little bit of profit, you're going to fill up on those crystal balls there. And I'm out of coins. I'm at 256. It's perfect. What we're going to do next, we're going to float our way to the ship repair kit, avoiding all the thunderstorms. Excuse me. Automatic mode took us in the proper direction, so that's looking real good. Here we're going to Fishing Island. Let's get this ship sailing, and we're going to be able to trade in one of the requests there. So we got that going on with some nice rewards, and then we're going to want to sell everything except for the other toy that we're going to bring to the other island. So here we got that going on. We've got 2 turns until the next chapter. Interesting. Excuse me. So I think I want to stop at Ranch Island. We're going to go fishing to Ranch. Let's see how that goes. Oh, unless actually fishing to Farm Island. Yeah, and we're going to Farm Island. Okay, so fishing to farm. Here we got a really good trade. That's going to give us some nice coins there. We're going to fill up on that. Fishing to farm. Another really good amount of profit that we can make on that flip. We still have 10,000 coins. We're going fishing to farm. And here, there's a little bit of profit we can make there. I'll take it. I've got just enough coins for that. And now, this is the tricky part. 2 turns, we get to chapter 3. So I'm going to make a 2-turn move. And here we've got a couple new effects that are going to take over. That's looking real good. We're just going to go directly to Farm Island. Get that request underway. Oh, there's a new request. Oh, we got 2 new requests. Okay, so we don't want to sell all of those fish. We're going to have to trade some of them. And the other trade item is going to be located on Gem Island, if I'm not mistaken. So we're going to go finish that request there. And Gem. Okay, this is perfect. So we're going to go Gem to fishing. So right now, to go to Gem Island, oh, my Lantis, we got to traverse the whole ocean there. Okay, farm to Gem. I'm committed. Let's do this. So now, farm to Gem. We're going to sell all these items. Trying to get that profit there. And then here, I almost want to save one of them, but I'm going to sell 4, get that profit, save one of them, and now we want to get some stuff to go and trade on Gem Island, starting off with the Whistle Candy Bolts. These are going to be perfect. Here, another good one for Gem Island. Farm to Gem. There's a little bit of profit there. I'll go for it. Here, no. farm to gem. So this event, it definitely takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of focus. It's not the easiest event ever, and you got to get the hang of it. Then the fact that a bunch of stuff resets every voyage and sometimes even every chapter, it makes it even more difficult to really try to plan out a certain trajectory. So once you get the kind of the hang of it and everything, you're going to know what's a good decision, what's a bad decision. I've been trying to demonstrate that, and we've been doing pretty good here. I'm feeling good with that. We still have 5,000 coins. We can sell that for some decent profit on Tinker Island. I don't know if I'm going to be passing that way. It's all the way down there. Okay, cancel that. So here, we're just going to sail directly to Gem Island. It's going to take a lot of stamina. I don't think this is going to make for a new record, but hopefully the concept of how to make that profit and everything and how to get those trade requests completed is helping to get some more points overall in this event. So now we want to sell everything except for the fruit baskets. There, we're going to sell that. Sell that. You can sell them all at once here. So there. Ooh, we're up to 50,000 coins. Looking real good. We're going to get one of these. And I forgot, where do we have to go with it? We got to go to Fishing Island. So here we're going to buy items to hopefully make some profit at Fishing Island. Or should I stop? Well, we're not going to be able to stop all the way because Fishing Island is right next to us. Okay, even better. So we're looking only for fishing. Gem to fishing. Here, no profit. Gem to fishing. There's a little bit of profit, not much. I'll just put one in case we don't find anything better. Nope. Gem to fishing. I mean, here there's a little bit, not much. Whoops. There. Nope, that's not going to help us out. Gem to fishing. Okay, so far this is the one that I see the most profit on. That's a hard no. 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 Hey, this is a nice one. Okay, I should have started off with the fresh orange. So that's looking good. Gem to fishing. Here we're not going to make any profit there. So we're going to go back to the bottom. Purchase all of those. Purchase all of those. No way, we still have coins. Okay, so when you start to have a little bit of extra coins, what I like to do is just get that main item every time. Here, there's 0 available. It's going to refresh at the next chapter, but we're going to have some in our pocket ready to go. And that's looking real good. No, we still have a couple coins. What to do? Gem to fishing. There's like hardly any profit, but I want to spend all my coins, try to flip as much as possible. And here we go. Next, we're going to go and sail to Fishing Island. There, we just got to chapter 4, so the shop's inventory are going to have refreshed. And here, we're going to go and fulfill that beautiful order right there. Ooh, we're going to need another one of those, what's it called? Pastry fish, I think it is. So here, things are looking good. And we want to sell everything. Make that profit right there. And we've got the fruit baskets left. This we actually make profit. So we're going to go ahead, sell 2 of them. I'm going to keep one of them. And couldn't be better. Here, the fish that we're looking for, we're actually at the right island to be able to purchase it. This one, I mean, I'm gonna get two just in case we get another trade request. Speaking of, nope, okay, that's the only one we have at the moment. So that's looking good. If you look at the trade price, there's nowhere that you can sell it to get a better offer. So I don't want to have too many saved up. I still haven't purchased it. I'm gonna go get two just in case we get another trade offer. And now we've got to deliver that to Artisan Island. Artisan Island, oh my gosh, all the way across. So we're gonna make this, but I'm gonna try to get all those ship repair kits along the way. Let's go fishing to ranch. Here, oh, fishing to ranch, that's some profit right there. Fishing to ranch, no profit. Fishing to ranch, no profit. Fishing to ranch, nothing. Fishing to ranch, no good. No good. Fishing to ranch, no good. Fishing to ranch, very good. Fishing to ranch is okay, but if we go to Farm Island, even better. So in that case, why not? We're just gonna buy them all. Nope, I'm going backwards here. No. No. Let's purchase everything, see what's left on the menu. This has a good trade price at Artisan Island. Isn't that where we have to go? Okay, so we're going to purchase all that. And it is Artisan Island where we've got to go. So next, we're going to sail to ranch. Oof, now I've got some things for one island, some things for another island. So I got to be careful. This one, I know we're selling all of that. Fishing to ranch. If we can save it for Farm Island, that would be better. I'm going to try. So back to this one. Save it for farm. No, this one we're going to sell. Make that profit right now. Save that one for farm. This one, I'm going to go ahead and sell it. It's not that big of a difference. And no. And no. Okay, perfect. So we sold everything we wanted to. Now, next, we're going from ranch to farm. So I want to get everything that I'm going to get everything that I can make profit for on Farm Island. So ranch to farm. Here we go. Ranch to farm. There is zero profit to be made with this. Ranch to farm. No profit so far. Ranch to farm. Hello. We're getting that milk. Ranch. Nope. Almost had profit. Ranch to farm. This is a good one. Let's go. So we're going to stock up on that. Nothing too interesting there. Nothing there. There's a little bit of profit, so we'll go for it. Nothing there. Ranch to farm. Oh, what? No way. Here you can get almost 500 bonus. So we're definitely going to splurge in that. And I've got basically no coins left. Alrighty. No big deal. Here we go. So now it's time to get these ship repair kits ASAP. We're going to sail to the next kit. Perfection. And then we're going to sail to Farm Island. And now we've got a lot of stuff that we want to sell. And I have a feeling the coins are about to rain in. Next, we're also going from farm to artisan island. So if I can make any profit with anything more on artisan island, we're going to do that there. Here, no profit with that. Farm to artisan. We're in the sell section. I'm getting confused. Farm, this we're going to save. Are we? I'm going to go ahead and sell all that. Farm. We're going to sell all that. And I think it's looking good. So we've got a couple of these. And artisan island. Why am I having a brain fart? So here, farm to artisan, no profit there. Here, we're going to have some good profit, so we want to get those. Farm to artisan, nothing interesting. Farm to artisan, there's a nice little profit there. I'll take that. Farm to artisan, nope. Farm to artisan, and there's like a little bit. I'll take it. No profit there. Hello. Close one. They almost got me. 1104, but it sells for a little bit less. This one's going to be good for making some profit there. I'm not going to go for that. Not going to go for that. And we're not going to go for that. Okay, so this time I've got a bunch of coins left over. This is a decent price for this item. We're not necessarily going to Fishing Island, but we're going to get some just to save it for another place. Now I've spent all my coins and we're ready to get sailing. I'm going to get that ship repair kit. Get a little extra durability there. And we're going to Artisan Island. I can make it in 2 trips. Oh, and we just got a new chapter. No way. So now we're on chapter 5. Map changed a little bit. Still going to Artisan Island though. And first thing we do, we're going to trade in because we've got that order. That's looking good. We've got the rings for our next trade. And actually, where is that? So we want to go to Farm Island next. We're going right back to where we were. Okay, so artisan to farm. I got this. Here, we're going to go, and we got to start off by selling stuff. That we're going to keep. Did the prices change or something? Because it looks different. Oh, so confused. Okay, so farm to artisan. We were making profit with that earlier, but now we are? What? I'm so confused. Farm to artisan. I'm really thinking the prices changed here. I'm going to sell one of those. I'm hoping to make a little bit of profit, but now I'm a little confused. Were we really on Farm Island? Okay, so those prices had to change. This, if we get these, we sell it at Farm Island. We're going to make some profit. Here, can't make profit with those. We're going to purchase one of them in case we get a new request. Artisan to farm. Here, ooh, we can make some decent profit with that. Artisan to farm. And we're running out of coins already. No way. Okay, so we're going to get that last item there. Kind of a bummer, but what are you going to do? Here, we're just going to float back to Farm Island. So I'm completing a lot of requests, I don't know if it's better to complete this many requests or to just go from one island to the next, whichever is closest. And there, you just kind of go and trade back and forth, making that profit. I still got a little bit of experimenting to do, but we'll see. So here, okay, we did our trade. We don't have any other trades. We want to sell items to make some profit. If I bought them here, am I getting a raise? I don't know. There's nothing that's recommended. This is a tricky one. So let's see. We're gonna go to Ranch Island next. That we're gonna keep. That we're gonna keep. This is gonna sell better at Ranch Island. So is this. This isn't though. Let's keep it for sugar, fishing, ranch. No. Interesting. Okay. So anywho, well, here we're gonna dive in. We're gonna purchase some stuff, and we're going to Ranch Island. So we want to try to make as much profit as we can. Unfortunately, I'm really low on coins, so we're gonna have to work with what we have. And we're gonna get that floating bottle along the way. And next we're going to go to Ranch Island. And now we're going to sell as many things as we can. Let's see, we're going to start with that. I don't know what to do with those whistle bolts. No. Yes. Okay, so we're going to go get rid of that milk. Trickiness. So now, did we get a new request with that? No. Let's go to Fishing Island next. So we're going to purchase stuff to try to make profit on Fishing Island. Yeah, there we go. Pearl, perfect. Here, Fishing Island, we're going to still be making a profit with that. To fishing, we can make some profit there. To fishing, no. And no. To this one's a winner. Whoops. I want to get all of those. And we're looking ranch to fishing. Okay. Not necessarily the items that I'm looking for. Ooh, so you take these to tinker, you can make some good profit. I'm going to purchase all of them. Perfect. Now we're out of coins. Time to sail away. And rock on. Here we go. So now we definitely have some stuff we're going to be looking to sell. And these we were saving for Tinker Island, I think. I think I bought them at a pretty high price, so oops. Sell that. Sell that. Gonna save those. And we still have some coins. Ooh, what to do? So here, if we take that to Ranch Island, we can make some profit there. I'm going to get all of those. These have a low purchase cost. It's the lowest purchase cost possible. So we're going to fill it up there. Here, same thing. Fill that up. And if we take a look at the other items, there's nothing really too exciting here. Fish to Gem Island. Okay, so we're going to buy and try to make some profit, bringing some stuff over to Gem Island. So far, I'm not seeing any. But we got one here with the watermelon. Fish to Gem. Nope. Fish to gem, definitely not. No. Fishing to gem, no profit there. Oof. Okay, so we're not getting that many items. You can see if it's a high price or a low price with the red and blue arrows. The only thing that's low is the milk here. So I guess we're going to go with that. Okay, all the other ones have high prices. So for now, I'm good with that. We're going to float on over to this bottle. Uh-oh, I'm running really low on durability. Here we just made it to chapter 6. No way. We don't have the bottle waiting for us anymore, and we want to get to Gem Island. For this time, automatic mode is not taking me the way I want to go. We're going to go around. Ooh, and we have just enough to sail to the next island. This is what we're going to do. We're going to sell everything we have. Not ideal, but it's the end of our run. Not really worth it. This, okay, we're going to go for that. That's not even worth it. Okay, I'm going to save those. Our journey is basically over. I've got maybe 2 moves left. So even if I wanted to, I'm not going to be able to make it to another island. But we did pretty good here. And we got a result of over 11 million. So I'm pretty happy with that. Getting some gold of glory. And it's not going to beat my best score of 16 million, but it's using the techniques that I've been discovering along the way. Next thing, I got to get the silent ship for sure. Hey, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If ever you want to see another video, just click in the top left corner. Happy gaming, sending tons of positive energies, and I hope to see you soon. Take care. Peace.